Sokoto originated from the name of a weaver, one of the very first inhabitants of the settlement. First documented Sokoto to later be transliterated into English letters as Sokoto in the British official documentations and correspondences.
They could not pronounce Sokoto as it was earlier called by the inhabitants of the area. So they used Sokoto to simplify the pronunciation of the name of the town.
In time, the settlement sprouted into a full-fledged city with exemplary traditional institutions. The pre-colonial Sokoto was an independent state in West Africa. The Sokoto Caliphate, founded in 1804 by the great scholar Sheikh Usman ibn Fodio.
He led a movement for the need for Hausa land to transform as an enclave and to also conform with the teachings of Islam.
One of the biggest kingdoms in Africa, it extended beyond the Hausa states to cover even many independent states in the present-day West Africa.
The Caliphate was a conglomeration of emirates: Kano, Zazzau, Katsina, Bauchi, Adamawa, and so on and so forth, Ilorin, Nufe, and several of them.
Sokoto Caliphate was typical of a federation. It constituted two administrative parts.
It's an administrative reform that has taken place in which the leader of the Caliphate divided it into the eastern and western parts of the Caliphate.
The Caliphate lasted 100 years, precisely 1804 to 1903, when the British forces ousted the kingdom to instill a colonial regime that eventually formed part of Nigeria's northern protectorate. The organized traditional administrative system of Sokoto Caliphate provided basis for the indirect rule system.
They wanted to rule the people, but they realized the allegiance of the people. The people could fight to their last drop of blood if directed by their own emirs and by the Sultan.
The native administrative unit, which colonial masters introduced in the Northern Protectorate, was based on the emirate system of administration, and Sokoto was then one of such native administrative units. In Nigeria, part of the constitutional reforms was in 1952, when the northern region was divided into 12 provinces, with Sokoto yet emerged as a province.
Sokoto province was constitutive of the present Sokoto, Kebbi, and Zamfara states. And there were divisions, and then later native authorities, NAs.
At the attainment of self-government in Nigeria, there were 3 regions with substantial measure of independence. Sokoto once again rebound to be a focal point in political leadership because the NPC, a political platform which took over power from the British colonialists, was led by Sir Ahmadu Bello Sardauna of Sokoto.